And this is what we have told these traditional leaders. In the CA, they brought all those. Federo, I don't know what. We said no. Yes, you can come back as traditional leaders, but no powers of administration, no powers of legislation, no powers of taxation. This is what NRM told those people. But some of the other groups go behind and whisper other things. That's why you find these people still running up and down. So for the NRM, we are in the tradition of Beni Kiwanuka. Not because I was an honorary DP member at that time, but because that was the truth. That is the correct way. So Kiwanuka was mistreated by, first and foremost, Mengo. That must be captured. I don't know who are writing, whatever they are writing, but I'm here because I was there. I've had the rare opportunity of being so active for so long and seeing what everything was happening. So then now you come Idi Amin. Comes Idi Amin. That's where I also disagree with my DP. Because I disagreed with them that time. Why did you agree to become Chief Justice of Idi Amin? Why? Idi Amin, that you are Chief Justice of Idi Amin. I think this was a mistake. They should have left Idi Amin. Idi Amin announced his coup at 3 o'clock on the 25th of January. We met. I was in Chireka. Immediately we called our group. We met in Yona Kanyomu's house in Bugorovi at 5. Amin had announced a curfew, and we said we are going to fight Idi Amin. So I think the DP and some of those people who worked with Amin, that they want to do something positive within Amin's government, I don't think it was correct. But still, he was a sacrifice. Maybe, I don't know how he calculated, but in my view, it should not have. Nobody should have worked with Idi Amin from the beginning. Nobody. They should all have said, sorry, you don't know what you are doing, we all walk away. We had problems with Obote. But Obote was somebody we could disagree here. Maybe we could work on some other things like the East African Federation. He appeared to be moving in that direction. So we had some conditional engagement with Obote. But with Amin, it was zero. It was a big mistake. So that shows you the history of Uganda, that because Amin didn't understand anything. He didn't understand anything. He did not value anything. And I don't know why anybody would have wasted even a day. And if they all had done that, actually the problem of Amin would have been solved much sooner than what happened. But in terms of analysis, because I was there, Beni Kiwanuka and Uganda suffered because of two players, Mengo and of course Idi Amin. And Idi Amin is Obote, because who put Amin in power to be army commander and all that? Obote. Now, finally, not finally, as I go toward the end, this is connected to what I said a little earlier. The power of the judiciary, the independence of the judiciary. The CJ has explained it well. Independence should not mean belligerence between the arms. But I would add something, that independence of the judiciary cannot mean independence of the people of Uganda and their concept of justice. It can't mean that. You cannot say the people of Uganda think like this as far as justice is concerned, but for me, I think like this, and this is independence. No. No, it can't be that. Somehow, the CA had captured it well, where they said justice must capture the norms and the aspirations of the people. Somehow they captured it there. And this is what we need to clarify, that really the independence we are talking about is within the framework of the concept of justice of the people of Uganda. If there are things which are abhorrent to the people of Uganda, I don't think you should push those and you say this is independence of the judiciary. I want to congratulate the CJs, Emeritus, my brother Odoki, my schoolmate, university mate, Dar es Salaam, for getting the award of Benichwanuka. I want to congratulate CJ Bat Katurebe for getting the award. And I want to thank those who organized this occasion. And coming to empowering the judiciary, which the CJ talked about a lot. Well, I can help the CJ with the Bible. There is time for everything. There is time to cry, there is time to laugh, there is time to... So there was time for... We couldn't have empowered the judiciary earlier. Because you see the 300, the almost 400 billion we are giving you now, and the 800 billion we are targeting in 3 years, the tax collection of Uganda in 1986 was 5 billion shillings. 5 billion. That's what it was, 1986. You can go, the other time when the judges came, I gave them the tax collection year by year. And when you come, I will give you that tax from 1986. At that time, it was not possible to handle these issues. The countries you are talking about, like Namibia and all the others, none of them collapsed like Uganda did. None of them. Never. None of them ever collapsed like the way Uganda did between 1971 and 1986. So when you are analyzing, you look at Uganda as somebody who rose from the dead. Jesus was killed and buried, and 3 days he rose from the dead. That's what happened to Uganda. See the tax collection, 1986, what was 5 billion, I remember that figure. And you can go year by year, year by year, and we'll see. So there's no way. So therefore, on the empowerment of the judiciary, the correct appreciation is there is time for everything. Now we can address the issue of more numbers in the judiciary and to make the judiciary like safe water. Safe water, we are to choose among priorities. That's how my people in Acholi got rid of the guinea worm. The guinea worm was a terrible worm which was entering people's legs through drinking bad water. And we eliminated it. We eliminated it by the safe water he's talking about. But at that time, we could not handle security, safe water, some of the roads, immunization, and also judicial at the same time. We had to prioritize among the priorities. So once more, just once more, humor. I think I need to help the Deputy Chief Justice to pronounce the name of his senior. It is not Chingamoy. It is Chigamoy. Chigamoy. Justice Butera has uncolonized. Yeah, because it makes sense.